Hi boys and girls, this is Nick J. Barrett from nickjbarrett.com, and as you know, or you may not know, this channel is devoted to film lighting, photography lighting and video lighting and all things camera. Now, we've spoke before at length about sort of work lamps and how they're a good kind of entry-level solution to sort of low budget filmmaking. But I've gone out and put my money where my mouth is because I want to move away from work lamps a little bit and introduce you to what I've gone out and bought, which is the Redhead. Now, I've bought 3 of these things. I bought a kit, and the reason that I wanted to bring these to YouTube is because they're not that much more expensive than your work lamp if you know where to go, being Amazon and eBay. And these were new Redheads, so they didn't cost me very much. Now, Redheads have been around for, I started in like the early 90s, and I think they've been around for quite a while before then. That's when I first saw them. Now, you know, they're very good lights. They're kind of, I think they emulate from documentary and news. That's, you see them a lot in news, and they were used a lot in documentary and outside broadcasts for TV programs. But you see them used a lot in kind of movies, TV dramas, and feature films. Now, they may not be used so much as the primary lighting kit on a feature film or on a music video, but they generally are in terms of documentaries and news. But where they come into play on a feature film is that these are open faced, similar to a work lamp. They're open faced. They don't have a Fresnel in the front, so the beam of light is very broad, so you can bounce it, reflect it into a reflector quite close, and then the light that comes back, you know, it's got quite a broad sphere. Where you'd use it generally for bouncing off a reflector, or basically kind of using to light up an area in the background at night. Say, for instance, if you're in the street and you want to light up a shop window, you might sort of switch one of these on and just bounce it into the ceiling, and then that will kind of create a nice glow of light, because again, it's got a nice broad source. Or you might use it on a sort of lamppost straight down to create a sort of, with some orange gel on, to create a nice kind of pool of light. Or you can use them to sort of light up a bar, you know, sort of like, or in a club, you might use it to light up the glasses in the bar, low down, some diffusion over the barn doors, so that you then get a nice kind of quite a broad, from close, with the light being so close, you still get quite a broad area of light. So that's what Redheads are kind of really good for. And if you're doing low budget stuff, then you can use them as your principal lighting, for lighting people's faces and stuff like that. Very good lights, lightweight. It's got a spot and flood on the back, which is very useful. The spot and flood isn't the best if you were going to sort of shine that directly onto something and then spot it in. It's a bit of a crude spot and flood, but it's alright if you just want to give it a little bit more power. If you're bouncing it into something, you just want to make it a bit more intense. You got your barn doors on the front here, which fold in when you're putting it away, and you can peg your gels onto the front here. Any sort of diffusion like F1 or F2 you can sort of peg over the front, or CTB, which is coloured temperature blue, for daylight, because these will give you a warmer light, like a halogen light. Obviously these spin round as well. They do, this particular model, on other models these bits here do lean forward ever so slightly, so it gives you a bit more clearance. These don't hit, the barn doors don't hit these quite so quick. With this particular lamp, if I wanted to go any further down than that, then I'd have to employ this little hole through there, place it on there like that, and then sort of use it sort of more like that, so I could then get the tilt needed being so close. Okay, that's all I want to show you with this video. I did buy these videos for these lights predominantly for YouTube, to do some videos using the Redheads. So I will be back with videos using Redheads and work lights. I just thought I'd show you these because, you know, they're not actually that more expensive. You know, they're sort of like, I've seen them for 45, 40 bucks on eBay, and there's Amazon as well. So if you like this video, you want to see more, you can subscribe, or by hitting the button, or you can leave a comment below if you've got, let us know what you think, if you've got any questions. This has been Nick J. Barrett. I shall see you on another video.